with this idea. So let's get started. Make sure to like and subscribe as well. Alright, now, Dak Prescott, I think he's a little worse. Definitely good, and I feel like he's underrated. But I feel people are like saying that he's washed, and I can agree that he is a little washed. But he's not as washed as people think. Alright, Jared Goff. I think he's better than Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford did have a really good year, but I think Jared Goff is better. Kyler Murray, I think he's worse. Now, Jaden, yeah, like he didn't do anything. I think Jaden Daniels is better. He just looked really good. Like Matthew couldn't pull his team to the championship this year, so I think Jaden Daniels is better. Malik Willis, obviously no. CJ Stroud, I am barely gonna say no, because I just don't think he looked as good as we saw him last year. If this was last year, I'd definitely put him above Matthew Stafford, but this year, falls below him. Alright, now Joe Burrow, obviously above him. He had great yards this season, led the league in yards. That's really good. Now the other LA quarterback, Justin Herbert. I think he's a little worse, the same as CJ. I feel like them and CJ are on the same talent. His team's good, he just can't do it in the playoffs. And like take the next step up to be better than Matthew Stafford. Alright, now we got Anthony Richardson. Obviously, he needs to be way more accurate to be better than Matthew Stafford. Trevor Lawrence, I think he definitely could be in a couple years, but right now I just don't think Trevor's at that level. Will Levis, no, I just don't see it. Caleb Williams, I definitely think he will have probably a better career than Matthew Stafford. I just don't think it's shining right now. This is based on last year. Now, last year, this is last year's hype. I would rather have Sam Darnold than Matthew Stafford last year. This year, we're doing it based on last year. But if this year, I definitely have Matthew Stafford more than Sam Darnold. But I still think Sam Darnold had a barely a better year than Matthew Stafford. Except for those last two games. He still, people are like getting bad credit for him, but he still had a really good season. Daniel Jones, obviously worse than Matthew Stafford. Now, Jalen Hurts. This one's a hard one. I feel like he is a Super Bowl champion. At first, I think he's no. I just think that his offense is carrying. But what he did in that Super Bowl game, I think he's better than Matthew Stafford. Just by an inch. Brock Purdy, he's really good, but I don't think he's at the level that Matthew Stafford is. He couldn't lead his team to the playoffs this year. Not this one. Geno, I think Geno Smith might be the most overrated quarterback in the league. Besides maybe Derek Carr, he might be the most overrated quarterback in the league. You cannot tell me that he's still good. He is washed. Alright, Kirk Cousins, people say he's washed. He's definitely washed. The same thing with Dak, a little less washed, but definitely not as much as, definitely not too, but way more washed than that. Derek Carr, also very overrated. We just explained basically Geno Smith. Now, Baker Mayfield, I think, honestly, I'd rather have, I think he just had a pretty good year last year, Baker Mayfield, so for that reason, I think he's better than that. Justin Fields, I mean, he didn't have enough starting time to prove himself that he's better, but he did definitely look really good in the games that he played. I can't wait to see him play for the Jets, but the Jets, not the best at quarterbacks. Alright, Josh Allen, we don't have to think. MVP, I think he deserved to be MVP. As a Ravens fan, I think he deserves to be MVP. I love Josh. Jacoby Brissett, he is definitely worse. I feel like he was the only reason why the Patriots were like 4. I think if they started Drake May to start with, the Patriots definitely could have gotten way better. the most yards last year, but I think he's just been too hurt and definitely hurt. And when he came back from recovery, it wasn't like the Tua that we had last year. Aaron Rodgers, he is washed and done. So even though Matthew Stafford is also old, I think Aaron Rodgers' age is way older than Matthew Stafford was older than. All right, Bo next. He is on the verge of being better than Matthew Stafford. I think top 3 of being up there right now. I think you go top 5. Yeah, top 3. I think C.J. Stroud, Justin Herbert, and Bo next. Right there. Maybe Brock Purdy is second. But he's barely there. I just don't think he has the more experience than Matthew. And Matthew had a lot of yards last season. I mean, so for Patrick, I mean, you could actually say no, but I just think he had a pretty good season last year. I mean, definitely not his best. I think he might actually be a little washed, but not that washed. But I think he definitely still had a better year than Matthew Stafford, bringing this team to the Super Bowl. Being the leader of that offense was absolutely nobody in there for like half a year. So, maybe he's not washed. So, Lamar Jackson, obviously, second in MVP. Better than Matthew Stafford, leading his team through a great regular season with not that many good wide receivers. Alright, Cooper Rush, I think obviously worse than Matthew Stafford. We just don't see enough playing time from him to say, and even in the playing time he sees, he's just not good. Alright, Deshaun Watson, obviously worse. Worse off the field, worse on the field. I just don't see him being a good quarterback. I think he gets Michael Pickett, the Browns draft Hunter, and I just don't think being on the bench is better than Matthew Stafford. Pretty sure it's Mason Rudolph. I might be wrong, but I think whoever this is definitely is worse than Matthew Stafford. I think it's Mason Rudolph. Because, I mean, he's not getting that much playing time. Alright. Bryce Young. If we could go 3 years into the future with Matthew stay still in the same, he might actually be up on this skill list. But right now, I just don't think he looks like a top half quarterback. He's definitely on the verge. Like, he's basically just like Bo next. Alright, Gardner Minshew, he got benched right in O'Connell. No, I forgot that's how bad he was. He's worse than Matthew Stafford. Andy Dalton, the Carolina Panthers, they would have been called stink. The person who got Andy Dalton into the car crash was Alright, Kenny Pickett. Kenny throws too much picks. No, not really, but I just always make fun. I think he will start for the Browns next year, but I don't think he's gonna like push forward to Matthew. And he didn't start. But all I'm gonna say is his last game against Philadelphia did look decent. Snoo. Tyler Huntley is going worse than Matthew Stafford. He was definitely a good replacement for Tua, definitely better than Skylar Thompson, but still not the best backup quarterback. Like other backup quarterbacks on the list, like Kirk Cousins and Joe Flacco. Alright, Jordan Love. Now this is a tough one. Because we are allowed. I think he is barely worse than Matthew Stafford. I think he's on the same tier as Justin Herbert and C.J. Stroud. I just don't see this like experience inside of him, and I just don't think he'll be able to lead a team like Matthew Stafford. He gets put in the same position as he is. All right, now Joe Flacco, he's good. I definitely have him over Anthony Richardson. I mean, I did not know what the Colts were doing, but like now it all makes sense. Same with the Falcons after Michael Payne. I'm just gonna say Michael. he was definitely a big draft shocker, but it looks like he's gonna pay off. Kirk Cousins might be traded, but then like now all of a sudden, why would you sign Kirk Cousins? So Michael Penix is definitely not as good as Matthew Stafford because he is benched a lot of the year, and either way, his playing is not the best. All right, Spencer Rattler. Same thing with Michael Penix. I just think, but if the Saints run with him, I'm just gonna leave it. I think even if you do decide to go with him, if you don't draft a quarterback in the first round, there's always and always and always a great quarterback, Jalen Milroe, Jacksonville. Aiden O'Connell, he's definitely better. I think he's the best Las Vegas quarterback. Not better than Gino, but still, I think, but I just don't think he's as good as Matthew. I don't think anyone would take Aiden O'Connell. Now Drake May, he is definitely up there. Out of what I saw from him in his rookie year, if the Patriots would have started him, I could have seen him making the playoffs. And I know they're going to start him, so I could also see them making the playoffs this year. So, great job for Drake. Been a supporter since. I wanted you to go before Jaden. I thought a little better than me. Looking back on it, no, it wasn't, but still. All right, Jameis Winston, he's good. And I can't wait to see what he's doing for the Giants. And the other Giants quarterback, Russell Wilson, he's also decent. I can't wait to see these two fight it out for the job. And I'm going to be over, but I want Jameis. He's in the win. So, I just don't think they're good. Like, as this top tier level as Matthew Stafford. And Skylar Thompson, obviously, no, we already went over him. He's probably a third-string quarterback at best. Now, yeah. This week, I know the video's over, but now this is top 10 quarterbacks. That, in my opinion. Now I'm gonna just for fun, I'm gonna organize them in a way. In top 10. I do think Matthew Stafford's last. We already went over that. Amari's got to get up there. I think Sam's definitely here. Based on talent, I just feel like Sam didn't have that much. Baker's definitely good, but I don't think he's as good as these other quarterbacks on the list. I think then Jalen. Then after this year, I think Patrick. Then I'd say Goff. Then Jaden. Then, yeah, this is how I'd rank the quarterbacks from last year. And then if I had to pick 11th, I'd probably go CJ Stroud. Thank you guys for watching. It's been a great episode. See you guys next time. Peace.